Hey everyone, it's Nick here at MJ's Bricks, and today we're going to take a look at some more figures that I got from the really big haul. Today we're going to take a look at some older Harry Potter figures. Some pretty cool figures in here from well before my time really collecting Lego. I had some Lego as a kid, but I don't recall having any of these Harry Potter figures specifically. First, we'll take a look at a few figures from set 4766 Graveyard Duel. I got some miscellaneous pieces here from incomplete figures, but some pretty sweet figures here. I'll show you some up-close footage of these guys. First off, Harry Potter here. He's wearing his Quidditch robe, multicolored there, Potter on the back. Pretty awesome. Good face printing, glasses, lightning bolt, everything you'd expect to see on Harry Potter. Next, there's a Peter Pettigrew here. This is pretty awesome. I love the torso printing on this little suit with the orange. I think it looks great. He's got the gloved hand there, or you could take it off and have the missing hand, of course. So he cuts it off here. We have Lucius Malfoy here with two faces. One is just a regular old bad guy but normal Lucius, and the other side is him wearing his Death Eater mask. He's got a cool little cape here, and another excellent suit torso printing here. Super killer torsos in this set altogether. And then here is Voldemort. He's got the glow-in-the-dark head. Of course, no torso printing because he's just wearing these tattered robes here. Couple skeleton figures that come with the set. Makes sense. One of them goes on the grave, I think, and there's even a special sand green skeleton. You can see we don't have all the pieces there for that. But really excellent figures in the Graveyard Duel set here, and I'm happy with those. Let's see. Here's the other figures that I was able to complete. And again, just continued excellence in torso printing with these old Potter figures, in my opinion. Basic kind of figure here, Harry wearing some street clothes, but it's still an excellent torso printing. You can see there a lot of shading on the shirt underneath. Really impressive. We've got plenty of school figures here, all rocking kind of similar, but really good looking torsos with some metallic printing that makes them really pop. We've got Harry in his Gryffindor robes, just classic Harry Potter. We've got Malfoy rocking his Slytherin robes. In addition to Malfoy, we've got another Slytherin here. This is actually Ron Crabbe. This is from the Polyjuice Potion set. Super cool. So one side the printing, we've got Ron's face. The other side of the printing, we've got Crabbe's face. And I think similarly down here we've got Harry on one side and Goyle on the other. These are really cool figures, actually, from the Polyjuice Potion set. Big fan. We've got Hermione here, wearing kind of a generic Hogwarts robe. Not especially fond of the face printing there, but a good hairpiece. We've got Ron in his Gryffindor robes. We've got a Malfoy with the Slytherin Quidditch getup, which is pretty cool. You can see the metallic silver there on the torso, and he's got a great green cape. And then last for the completed figures, Madame Hooch, another excellent torso printing, and she's even got like goggles printed onto her face, which are kind of cool, and a striped cape. A lot going on with this figure. Pretty cool. I'm impressed a lot by these old Potter figures. Lots of neat features that I think outshine even many of the figures from today. And then I'll show off some of the incomplete figures that I have here as well. First is this pretty wild looking but really cool troll. in the dungeon. Thought you ought to know. He's got like a vest, cloth vest that I'm missing. I'll need to pick up that accessory so that I can sell this guy completed, but that's a pretty wild molded big guy there. Not a big fig like today's standards, but much bigger than a regular minifigure. We've got Dumbledore here wearing his burl purple vest. Missing a hairpiece on this one, so not yet complete. In a similar place with another one of these bad guys. Missing some hairs for the Dumbledores. Next I've got a Snape here wearing his pajamas, I believe. And he's got a glow-in-the-dark head. Not exactly sure what set this comes from. I'm thinking this is in the fourth one when Moody and Snape encounter Harry and he's got the cloak on in the night because he was trying to read at the library for the competition. This is Harry in his Quidditch robe here, but I'm missing his hairpiece. Or maybe it's a hat that he wears for that, I'm not sure. This is a really awesome looking figure. McGonagall. She is missing her dress piece that goes on the bottom, unfortunately, but she's got a really great torso. And I love how they just use the metallic, the gold and the silvers for accent on these torsos. I think makes them really pop. And then last thing complete I'll show you, because another torso printing that I really like is Professor Quirrell. I'm missing his head and his turban, unfortunately. But another great torso printing. So definitely by far my favorite feature of these older Potter figures is the excellent torso printings. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed these figures. Let me know which one was your favorite down in the comments below. And be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.